What has AB and Deen got themselves into today, chat? Now, it is your boy AdrianGames, reactions slash gaming, whatever the fuck you want to call it, back in the building. And today we're going to be reacting to ohmeezy, man. ohmeezy's newest video, AB and Deen broke up. But why would you title it that, ohmeezy? Nah, we don't know. No, I'm not going to get on you like that, because at the end of the day, it's kind of true in a way. But look, before we get started, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment down below. And if you're trying to get paid off only playing video games on your phone, mobile games, hit that link in the description and go download Tester up, and you're gonna get paid too. So yeah, you do that. Check out my socials and leave your thoughts on in the comment section, everything like that, you know what I'm saying? Check out my merch, and we're gonna get started into this reaction, brother. Oh yeah, and I'm be doing giveaways soon too, so like stay tuned for that, because I'm telling you, bro, I'm gonna be doing some giveaways, and I'll make sure that everybody gets their little, like, it's probably gonna be gift cards and stuff. And just let me know what I should give away, and we'll see what's up with that.
Another day, another Adrien Broner and DeenTheGreat fight.
He getting serious. He getting serious. I don't care, bro. I don't give a fuck. Don't be a part of this shit, nigga.
Adrien Broner and DeenTheGreat were supposed to be going on this redemption arc.
Yeah, bro, like, some people be seeing this as normal and stuff like that, but it is not normal to always be arguing on stream and getting into it with your buddy that y'all supposed to be like, y'all both supposed to, you know, be on that grind together, on that content wave. That's not how it's supposed to go, bro. And then the fact that they doing it on stream is crazy, because you got people like seeing everything that be happening behind the scenes, but on the camera, it's just, bro, come on, man. Look, come on, man.
Fight mode and getting ready for their big boxing tournaments, ultimately showing the world that not only could they take the boxing part serious, but that they could change their content along the way. But ultimately, they've hit some bumpy, and I do mean bumpy, parts of the road along the journey. And this time, I don't know if they can recover.
I don't give a fuck. Nah, nigga, it's business. Stop fucking the business up, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, don't be a part of this shit then, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Stop my motherfucking business up, nigga.
I think they could recover from this. They've done this 1,000 times, bro. Money comes in, it's gonna start having people wonder, I only got this much, but I could have really got this much. Or like, bro, this dude's making so much money off my face, and I'm only getting this much. But you got to look at it like this: DeenTheGreat, he's coming out of his pocket, out of his money. It's on his tab. All that stuff that he's doing for AB, that's coming out of DeenTheGreat's pocket. And sometimes AB don't pay him back, and AB don't always pay him back. And I don't even think AB pays him back. He do, if I'm not mistaken, and has, but it could be stressful to Deen and stuff like that. But at the same time, don't do all this on stream, bro. Don't do all that on stream. And it's bad for business. Like, yeah, people, I see he's getting like little promos going, and I don't know about brand deals and whatnot. Or yeah, I guess. But soon people are going to start not wanting to work with you, dude.
Don't get with the program and don't get with it, nigga. Up money, keep up business, bro.
Now, you would think that the lawsuit that Adrien Broner was facing would be the downfall of the duo, or you would think that the lawsuit that DeenTheGreat would be the downfall of the duo. But no, their latest argument exposed a bigger problem that has been festering between the two of them. The ego has finally gotten to Adrien Broner. He feels as though he's been carrying this content, while DeenTheGreat receives the views, the control, and the credit for it all. So it doesn't seem like the court case will be the thing that ends the dynamic duo, but it may be the case of who deserves more credit that will bring them to their knees.
Okay.
This shit, okay? I ain't gonna lie. Shit don't work, my nigga. Bro, it's bad business, bro. It's bad, all that.
If you're new to this and you haven't already, please.
Yeah, you gotta look at it like this. DeenTheGreat got Adrien Broner on the stream. He's probably looking at this like, all right, you know, let me help out Adrien Broner with his little streaming. Get him a cameraman. Get this going for him. And all he gotta do is, you know, stream and be there. AB might not be as grateful, and he might feel like he's entitled to more, and he might not even be like acknowledging the fact that Deen is paying this out of his pocket. So I know how that can feel, and that's probably like why Deen acts the way he acts on stream, and that's probably why like a lot of this be going on in the first place. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into and what you're doing, bro. It's risky to do that with somebody like AB, bro. Like, he drinks all the time. Like, you got, like, it comes with taking care of him too. You got to make sure he's not drinking. You got to make sure that he's actually getting that content going. You got to make sure that he's getting his health going. But yeah, shoot, y'all comment y'all thoughts down below, because it seems like when the marathon started, Adrien Broner was the more focused one. He was the one that was really focused. Like, he was like, let's get this song going. Like, come on, let's work out. Come on. But yeah, like, I've heard that recently it's switched around. It's been the opposite. It's been Deen has been working and AB hasn't. So Yeah, y'all let me know your thoughts on that.
Now, for the most part, Deen and AB have spent this past month really focusing on the boxing. They have big fights that are coming up very, very soon. And for what it's worth, they need these transformations that they've been taking or else they'll get knocked out in the ring. And to give them their kudos and their credit, they have been taking it very, very seriously. The content has felt totally different. No longer we have alcohol or
more
women
alcohol, bro.
or dice games involved. This is just good, clean, wholesome, and for the most part, inspirational moments that are caught on camera. And I don't know what happened along the lines, but at some point somebody said, hey guys, we do have to do some creative stuff. Inserts the talent show where the brawl of them all went down.
What's up, y'all? I'm Leron Best.
What's your talent and where you from?
Like, it's like, you see how I'm doing a bunch of reactions and stuff like that, bro? I've been trying to figure out like what's something I can do that could be original content that's not gonna be like me reacting to ohmeezy or me reacting to something drama about another YouTuber. I need to like do something, whether it's like a food challenge or like, I don't know, you seen them Kool-Aid pineapple things? Like, I wouldn't do that because that trend I feel like is starting to die now. But find another trend and just, you know, run with that and just start doing other little things, do challenges, do little, you know, maybe pranks. Like, I want to try to get that shit going, and I'm you know, study that a little bit more, and then we're gonna get into that soon. But for the meantime, right now, I'm just doing reactions, bro, because I need the people I'm reacting to's viewers to find me, and if they mess with my channel, then they could subscribe and they could stick around. You know, you know, that's how I move on this content stuff. Like, shoot, these YouTubers are already big. Maybe if I could react to their video, I could get me some exposure. And it works. It's worked before. So like, yeah, be smart with the way you do this stuff. It's creative stuff, like ohmeezy saying.
The talent show where the brawl of them all went down.
What's up, y'all? I'm Leron Best.
What's your talent and where you from?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm basically that nigga, and I'm that bitch on roller skates.
Yeah, as soon as he said Atlanta, Georgia, bro, I would have did what AB did. I would have did the same thing, man. I'm out of here. Hey.
Hey, roll cuz down the steps. Hey, security, man, roll cuz down the steps.
Get out of my bro.
Man, roll his dizzy ass down the steps.
While doing said talent show, Adrien Broner kept interrupting with his jokes, with his normal antics, with his normal behavior. Deen repeatedly has to tell him, yo, bro, chill out. You're messing things up.
We ain't gonna start sipping now, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Oh, my God.
Okay, like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I understand why Deen told him to chill out right here, but if AB want to make a little joke, seeing what people's talent is, and like he feels like, you know, he can make a joke out of it, let him do it. Let him do that. But yeah, like, it seems like at this part right here, that's when it was getting a little bit out of hand. That's when like he probably did it a little bit. He's been doing it for like a minute straight. Like, the joke's already over, bro. Come on.
He getting serious. He getting serious. Nah, he getting serious, bro. I'm gone. This nigga got.
And then some people are like, bro, like, all AB had to do was sit down and like get back to the fucking talent show. But bro, these things are about having fun and it being like a good vibe, bro. When it starts to get serious and it feels like people are like getting strict with the program and stuff like that, like, in terms of like them doing that, trying to get that content going and trying to work out and I'm all for that. But when you're like, the dude can't even joke on stream now, a dude can't even be like laugh on stream, it could do things like this. It could lead to little arguments like this, bro. But then you gotta look at Deen. He feels like, you know, he's the one paying for all this dude stuff, so he could tell him things like that. Like, I don't know, man. Cause yeah, like, I've been in DeenTheGreat's shoes. There's been moments where I done put food in people's mouths, money in people's pockets and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? But I never freaking try to expect them to do something for me, or, oh, you better act that way when you're talking to me and stuff like that. I feel like that's just low tier type of shit. But one thing I do is if they do disrespect me, if they do try me, if they do, I'll make sure to remember that and I just won't do it again. I'm not gonna fucking go out of my way for you like I used to, because you're not grateful. You're not grateful. So don't be mad that I don't want to pay for your shit. Don't be mad that I'm not trying to help you, or I'm not trying to respond to you, or I don't care about what you got going on, bro.
And Adrien Broner decides to take this personally. But it's something that DeenTheGreat said specifically to AB that I know got under his skin. And as somebody who has been in these exact same situations, I know exactly what's going on.
What do you say?
My motherfucking business up, nigga. Keep up money, keep up business.
Going on.
I don't give a my motherfucking business up, nigga.
Yeah.
That money,
Adrien
business,
Broner
Now,
sounds
as
like
real
a
emotional nigga,
grown
I know
baby.
exactly what that means. Fucking up the business. Get with the program. I'm not gonna lie to you. Those sound like real personal attacks. Those aren't things that you just say unprompted. Those are emotions and feelings that you've kind of either been burying or pity-patting around for a long time. The thing that made this argument so different is that there are none of the vices. The women aren't there specifically in the manner of like twerking and, you know, we're trying to captivate their attention. There's definitely no alcohol. They're on this boxing journey. The money is there, but not in the same exact way. So when a normal Adrien Broner bit got Deen the Great so emotional, hell, got both of them so emotional, I thought to myself, that reminds me of this old saying that somebody told me. If you can only tolerate somebody with alcohol, then you probably can't tolerate them at all.
I'm no ohmeezy.
Both Deen the Great.
Nah, but as like that's actually facts, bro. Like, and I've caught myself in those situations. Like, I need to be like high or drunk just to interact with these people or just to, you know, vibe with these people. And I don't like that stuff. And I honestly, the more I stopped doing that stuff and the more I stopped like doing that all the time, I started to realize that I act a lot better and I act a lot funnier when I'm not off that stuff. Like, that's one thing I did notice. So yeah, so that's another thing. If you gotta drink or you gotta be high just to entertain people or just to be around motherfuckers, it ain't the thing for you. I'd rather have you drink in your crib by yourself or smoke in your crib by yourself than you interacting with people and you only need to get drunk to do it. That's where I feel about that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments down below right now, boy. Because we really, oh my God. Whew. Nah, bro, because sometimes like I'll be like, this is how I start the videos always. I'll be like, yo, it's your boy Adrien in the building. And then sometimes I forget to do this part. I'll forget to pan it. So sometimes I'll be reacting to the video and the whole time, bro, like it was just looking at my face. The video wasn't playing. I'm like, bro, time to re-react. No, I'm joking. I don't really like, bro, I don't really like re-reacting, so I'll just find another video to react to. But I'm not gonna lie, I started this reaction already one time and my computer shut off, so I had to restart the reaction. But I didn't really go that far into the video, so yeah, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Be honest. All right, let's get back into this reaction.
And Adrien Broner are finally.
No, I'm joking. Y'all thought I was really gonna do that? Boy, get up out of here.
Probably can't tolerate them at all. And it seems as though both Deen the Great and Adrien Broner are finally sick of each other.
Yep.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie.
I think a telltale sign that there was like a real deal issue going on is the fact that they cut.
It's time to end this, bro. I don't think they're actually gonna end it. Let's be real. I don't think they're gonna end it. They're probably gonna take like a little break. I think they're still gonna do content with each other, bro. Because I feel this is how I feel. They both need each other. Like AB needs Deen more, but Deen needs AB too. So I feel like, bro, once that stuff stops and once Deen starts making his own content, people are gonna be like, oh, no AB, I ain't gonna stick around for this shit. And then people are gonna look at AB's content. They might be like, no Deen, I don't want to stick around with this either. And AB's views are gonna go down. Deen the Great's views might start going down and whatnot. I feel like a lot of the viewers watch them because they're together and because they're, you know, doing funny things together. But I don't think they're gonna watch just one of them, bro. Like people will, but it's gonna start going down over time, bro. It reminds me of like one of my cousins that I used to like from when I was a kid. Like one of my cousins, like whenever we were together, we were always like, man, we were like the baddest kids. And then like we would always just be having fun. Shit will be fun. Everything will be more funnier. We like, bro, it was like a movie. But then after they left, it was just back to normal. It was like, man. But yeah, that's kind of how I feel about that. When Deen and AB, that's what it's the same thing. Deen and AB, they're together and they're unstoppable. They're funny. Everyone's watching them. But as soon as they split up, start doing their own thing, and now they ain't together no more, or they're not in the same room, people are not gonna really be into that. They're not gonna watch that. There's gonna be people that stick around, but people are gonna be like, it's not streams aren't as funny no more as they used to be because Deen ain't around or because AB ain't around. So y'all see where I'm coming from?
Which was supposed to be some long marathon stream, 45 days, them getting prepared for it. If you are willing to break a marathon stream that you've continuously been on, then that means there is some true behind the scenes stuff that most of us are not privy to. Finally, when we saw these two back on camera, DeenTheGreat had been gone away from hours and AB didn't return until the next day. Now, the argument may have ended when the cameras moved on, but Adrien Broner had already revealed another issue that could explain why this whole relationship feels different. When they came back to camera, something shifted, something changed. And the focus no longer became about the boxing match, but it became more about the numbers. And this is where things go downhill.
See?
They got like a stop on my shit or something. You got to, bro. I go live by myself, I'm at 10, 15,000. Why my shit just...
See, this is what we talking about. But then you got to look at it like this. Deen's been streaming for a long time. Deen's been on this YouTube stuff for a long time. AB just got into it like 2-3 months ago or some months ago. Deen's been doing this for a minute. So the fact that he's getting clout on this channel, the fact that he's getting like views, it makes sense. It makes sense and whatnot. Is he view botting? I don't know, bro. Because a lot of these big content creators view bot and act like they don't. Or like they'll say that people are view botting their streams and really it's them or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But Adrien Broner, what he needs to do is be grateful because like you were doing terrible like some months back. You were going through it, bro. And these people they're helping you stop drinking. Like, you know, he made the decision himself to stop drinking and whatnot. But everybody is over here telling you to stop drinking. They're like they want to see you win. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you stop drinking. They want to see you get back into that mode. You got 2K people in your chat that you know they're rooting for you to win. And you're kind of looking at it like, man, how come it's only 2.5K? I get it. I get where he's coming from. Be thankful, man. You're getting money. You're getting clout. You're getting recognized. And if you keep it going, your analytics and stuff, they're going to only go up from here. So, like, you know what I'm saying? And this stuff is not good for the stream. It's not good for the stream. Like, it gets views and it gets clips, but it really only benefits the people that's clipping you rather than you. Yeah, it gets your face out there, but they're getting paid off of talking about how you aren't getting enough views. Make that make sense. I mean, yeah. I feel what he's saying, though. He's saying that his followers is going up on this shit. Like, it's going up from what I'm hearing, but he's only having 2.5K viewers. That's a little bit, but my channel got 11,000 subscribers, and I only get... Bro, like I really average from 300 to 1,000. So everybody got a little bit different. Like not everybody's gonna have the same analytics and the same growth.
My shit only go to 2.5, and it just stay right there. Chat faster than Deen's. That's suspicious too.
With more than 180,000 followers,
Chat's faster than Deen's, and your chat's faster than Deen's. Y'all think Deen be view botting, or do y'all think his chat just don't really give a fuck and then he trying to say shit to that nigga? Yo, I'm weak, bro. Nah, but for real, that's a good thing though, AB. Keep going. That's what that means. Keep going. It's only gonna go up from here, and you can't be like complaining about it.
has to be one of the fastest growing streamers in 20.
Like these people motivated me to get back on YouTube. That's what you gotta understand. So like that's why I'm sitting here like, you know, talking like this because like, bro, I was watching their streams. I was watching how AB and Deen are like stopping drinking. They're getting themselves back into that content mode, making music, making songs and stuff like that, and trying to get back into boxing. Doing all types of stuff, and I respect it. And then megamcqueen, that's another person I respect because I remember like for a while I didn't see him on YouTube, and then I saw him come. I don't know if he left and came back or if he just stopped uploading for a little bit, but he came back and started doing some reactions, and I was there for that. Dude started going back to his female content, the stuff he do with women. I was there for some of that. I don't really watch like a bunch of that stuff. And then yeah, he got into Streamer University, bro. That dude got into Streamer University, and now look at McQueen. He's over here streaming and stuff like that, on a daily or weekly basis, and he's getting clout. He's getting clips going. Like, bro, McQueen is doing his thing, bro. So it's like that made me want to come back to YouTube, bro. It did. I'm like, bro, if I post something every day, it don't matter if like it don't matter what it is, bro. I know I can get some fucking attention, and I know I could get some, you know, come back in return. Now look at my channel. If you go on my channel and just scroll through you're gonna see like some views are like getting good views, some views aren't really getting a lot. But if I keep going, bro, I swear to God, I feel like I could be able to average like at least 500 to 1,000 if I just keep going with this shit, you know. And as long as I'm not like no Like, I'm not just like throwing up shit posts and like I'm giving bad takes or I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, that's why I'm sitting here talking like this right now, bro. So it's like, y'all let me know your thoughts and just comment down below. Let me know that if you're still here in this video, comment down a trophy emoji, just something like that. Thank y'all so much for even sticking around and watching my content. To be honest, bro, I'm thankful and grateful for each and every single one of these people that like my video. Even if it says 4 likes, I don't give a Thank you so much, brother.
If we had to have some sort of objective rookie of the year, breakout year type of voting, he'd probably be one of the finalists. But his questions are aligning with my questions. Why is he only averaging about 2,000 to 2,500 when he's doing these streams with DeenTheGreat? Now, his claims are that normally when he's streaming by himself, he can do 10 to 15,000 alone. He's also making claims that his chat is moving much faster than DeenTheGreat's. Now, for what it's worth, this type of speculation is okay for us to do on this platform, Twitter, and in our public forums. But when friends, co-workers, people who are producing content together start questioning these numbers, then you can see that there is about to be a great divide. Somebody told me one time, and I know I keep referencing these old school sayings and phrases, but if you want to mess with a man, you touch his money, you touch his women, and you touch his food. There's no food in this situation.
Let him know, Beezy.
Damn sure no women in here. Messing with the money though, and how it's portrayed, displayed, and anything can be detrimental.
I tell this nigga I love this nigga every day, cause before I met this nigga, I was down on my dick. I ain't had nothing, y'all. He called me one day, cause he looked up to me all his whole life. His whole life.
Say, I want to be like you when I grow up, bro.
I've been like this, bitch.
Yeah.
This is a complete tonal shift from Adrien Broner, a man who was once grateful for the opportunity of a lifetime to change the trajectory of the path that he was going on, to go into the streaming world, build back up his funds, be able to provide for his family, is now looking at the dollars and
turn it into a money thing. Like, it's about the money.
It's all real motherfuckers in here.
Like, bro, I see myself going into that phase a little bit too, but I'm kind of coming back out of it. But yeah, like, stop thinking about all the money and talking about the money. Just get that content and just keep going, bro. Keep moving, bro. I'm telling you, bro. And once you start doing all that, showing all that money, that's when people are going to start looking at, oh, how can I get some of that money? How can I take it from him? You're better off not doing stuff like that. And also, AB, that's where he messed up. He should have just focused on the content, kept doing his videos, and, you know, been grateful for that rather than being like, man, how come I'm not getting enough? You got to look at it like this, bro. I think I already said this, but like, Deen's paying out of his pocket for AB to have like a cameraman and stuff like that. And he's done stuff like that a billion times. Like, he's came out of his own pocket, but he will put AB on his tab, bro. I watch their streams, like, not all the time, but I know enough. So it's like, come on, man. You got to be grateful. As long as you're working on yourself and you're still getting some viewers, like, bro, I wouldn't. If I was in his shoes, I would not be complaining, brother.
If you would have presented 2,000 to 2,500 live viewers to Adrien Broner 2, 3, or even 4 months ago, he would have fell to his knees and been overly grateful about what's going on. But now he's starting to do the math, and it's not adding up to what it's supposed to be. Now, is it justified? I truly believe so. But with that being said, I understand that this can create the division of a lifetime between two people who are supposed to be friends, brothers, and most importantly, business partners. Now, none of this stuff proves that Adrien Broner is being intentionally capped on his views. None of this proves that DeenTheGreat is view botting, but what it does show is that Adrien Broner feels as though there is some unfair treatment going on. We know how important Adrien Broner is to these DeenTheGreat streams. Hell, we know what DeenTheGreat was getting into before him.
Jesus Christ. And here's a question that I got for y'all. Because I don't think AB was here when this happened, right? Y'all think this would have even happened if AB was standing next to Deen? Genuinely. I don't think it would have. I don't think it would have, bro. He wouldn't have got knocked down to the floor like that, bro.
200 gifted. It would only make sense that DeenTheGreat would go out of his way in order to provide for Adrien Broner to create content on his own in order to keep him satisfied for what the issues are today.
I know a lot of his communities in my chat spam hating. So what I did for y'all, so y'all can get off my dick, I got him his own cameraman on my tab. He got to sell this shit, bro. I can't be the pilot every time.
Not to be Mr. Psych.
What they need to do, bro, is create like a AB and Deen channel and both split that shit. Both split the revenue. Like, but you know they're probably not going to do that because, you know, they got their egos and they want to build their own channels. But that's what they really should have did, or they should do. They could still do it. Like, it ain't hard. Tell everybody to go subscribe to that new channel that y'all just made. Make sure that you post like one good video that you know is going to get some watch time. You know is going to get some views and you know people are going to like it. And yeah, monetize it. And y'all split that money, y'all can't complain no more. But you already know, like, Deen got to pay for cameramans, editors, this, that, blah, 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 blah. So that dude's probably, like, not thinking about all that right now. He's just probably trying to build up his own money, build up his own revenue, build up his own channel. And that makes sense. And what's the point of making a channel for both of y'all if y'all can't even get along? If y'all can't even agree on shit, y'all just argue all the time and y'all get into little fights. But that is what they should have did, in my opinion. That would actually, AB and Deen, simple. They would have a good channel that's making like money, and AB wouldn't have had to complain about that. The view counts, yeah, I feel where he's coming from, but you got to look at it like this: when two people are streaming at the same time and they're at the same place, sometimes viewers are gonna go. They're gonna be watching one person, so a lot of viewers might be on Deen's stream because Deen is recording the camera better, or his camera's better quality or something, while you got AB streaming and his camera ain't really like, it's low quality, or the cameraman's kind of ass, stuff like that, bro. So they're just going to Deen's channel. If you pay attention to these big streamers on Twitch, DDG will be streaming and he'll have like 20K viewers. Kai will turn on his stream and the 20K viewers on DDG stream will turn into 10,000, or like they'll go down 5,000 because Kai's streaming now. So that could also come into why that's going on. Like, I know how this algorithm works, brother. So don't think that I'm stupid. But yeah, like, it's a lot of stuff that comes into this, bro. You gotta, like, y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments about this though. But this happens all the time between them. So it's like, bro, you can't even say nothing but damn.
On in his eyes. And you got the cameraman on your tab. I know exactly where this is going. While Adrien Broner sees himself as the engine of the partnership,
I know exactly where this is going.
Way. And right now, the seams are starting to split on a dynamic duo that is supposed to be just getting started in the content space. You have to applaud what DeenTheGreat has done for Adrien Broner, even if, and this is of course sans the problematic stuff.
Yeah, looking all serious like he evil.
Ultimately, he has brought him
like, boy, get
to
up out of
a
here with that
different
shit.
level of fame and notoriety that he hasn't had since his boxing days. Adrien Broner brings the comedic relief, he brings the timing, he brings the antics, he brings the funny, all these different things. But DeenTheGreat brings the structure behind it all. He brings the organization, and he sets up a good hitman for killing people with laughter and kindness and stuff like that. Now, I believe that this combination is perfect for the on-camera stuff, but that doesn't mean that we can't take care of the stuff behind the scenes. And the stuff that's being displayed on camera is something that I think a lot of people have been thinking has been bubbling up over the course of a few months at this point. The fights used to be funny, they used to be laughable. And like I heard DDG say it one time, like he was like, bro, he pulled these dudes off, but this is when they was drinking, he pulled them aside off stream. He pulled them aside off stream and he was like, yo, like, I'm just letting you know, like, y'all need to like stop drinking and, you know, get the help you need, because bro, like, the more y'all act like this, it could end to y'all not having brand deals, people not wanting to work with you, people not wanting to collab with you, or they can't collab with you because of things that y'all done did. And I think Kai even like told them that too. Like, YouTubers was telling them, bro, y'all need to fix up, bro. And you know, I'm happy that they put down the alcohol and stuff like that. But here's another thing. I'm not trying to sit here and say they're still drinking or nothing like that. That's not what we're doing right now. But I remember there was a clip of them saying like, if like to not get bashed on for drinking all the time, just don't do it on stream. Let's just not do it on stream. So that could be a possibility, but I'm not saying that they're doing that. That's not what we're doing. But yeah, bro, shoot. But as somebody who is a man who has dealt with other men, specifically in the realm of business, I can kind of tell when somebody's being serious and when somebody's laughing. And usually you don't have laughs and kiki moments about money. That is not something that you do at all. And I think a lot of people watching this video, because I have a pretty dominating male audience, will know exactly what I'm talking about. You're not joking with somebody else about money or contributions to a project that ultimately lead in money. Anybody that try to joke with you about money, it's just, and the subtitles is right there. You can hear it. Positive. You can see it. Part about it is that anybody that talks about money each other in order to get through, or try to joke with you about money, they don't like you, they envy you, they hate you, they despise you. And stay woke with that shit. These charges about him dumping buckets of water on a woman for not having sexual intercourse or favors with him. Caught on stream, by the way. Strange enough. They're definitely going to need to pay for legal fees, set up good PR for each other, all these different things. And honestly, if they broke up right now, it'd probably lead to bad content, like worse content, not from that's like, what I'm saying perspective, but from the perspective of, hey, I'm going to get myself in trouble. So while Adrien Broner and DeenTheGreat returned to the stream the next day like nothing happened, I would go as far as to say that's probably not the best thing to do. Maybe they did it behind closed doors, but ignoring the argument won't fix what caused it. The problem is is no longer about alcohol or women or money. It's about getting the credit. It's about the egos stepping in front of this. It's about, am I getting my just desserts for what's going on? Why is he getting more notoriety? The problem now is that both men believe that one needs one more than the other. And this is just a PSA warning to group content, or hell, you don't even have to be doing content. You could just be doing in different endeavors and stuff like that from a business perspective with multiple people or two people.
And that will be the end of this ohmeezy hold on, let's do it like this because I don't want to do it like this. That will be the end of this ohmeezy reaction. Y'all make sure to give y'all thoughts, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. And once again, if you were trying to make some motherfucking money playing mobile games on your phone, go ahead and, man, check the link in the description and download Tester Up. And what's it called? Make sure you check out my social medias and whatnot. Here's what I think about the video. They're at a point with this content stuff, they gotta like fix that shit quick, or this is all gonna, like, they about to lose a lot of money. Things are gonna happen, and then on top of that, they still got to deal with this court stuff. But I thought I heard that Deen's got dropped, or his got, like, he don't gotta go to jail for that no more. That's what I heard. Maybe not, but yeah, bro, they just need to fucking fix everything that they got going on with each other and get back to this content stuff. But if it don't get solved and if it don't get settled, then they should just like go their own separate ways and do their own thing. Like I said, from the moment they started doing this content, from the moment it started taking off, they should have made a channel or something like that. But Deen probably wasn't thinking that way, because he's like looking at it like AB's his own celebrity, get his own money, got his own motion, and I'm DeenTheGreat, and you know, I got my own motion. And they just kept it that way, which makes sense and whatnot. But when, like, this should have all been talked about before they started going up with this content shit. It should have been talked about a long time ago. If they're gonna, like, if AB's gonna start talking about it now. But what do y'all think? Comment down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, man. Without any further ado, we're gonna get up out of here. And yeah, peace. All right, man. I shouldn't have punched the camera. The computer turns off.